All right, so now we're going to do an exercise to practice the Taan Sau punch or Tanda against a straight punch, which is a very common attack. Now we explained it a little bit in the Taan Sau video, but I'm going to go into a little more detail now here. So the Taan Sau that we use against a straight punch is normally the Cross Taan Sau, which is from the beginning of the form. Now again, when we're attacked in Wing Chun, the first thing we do is we send our hands forward. When we make contact to our opponent's arm, then their force will push us to the side and we'll go ahead and use our movement. If we don't run into our opponent's arm, our arm will just go forward and punch them. So the first thing whenever you're doing any of these kind of exercises is to realize we're not trying to block with Taan Sau, we're trying to go forward and hit our opponent. It's only when we run into something along the way that we'll change it into something else. So a simple Taan Sau against a straight punch might look something like this, okay? And this is very classical. As you see here, when Caillou is attacking, he's using a low elbow. He's attacking very much in a Wing Chun kind of way, all right? And this is a very classical application, Cross Taan Sau with the simultaneous punch. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with this, all right? The problem is that there's very few people on the street who are going to attack you with a low elbow, all right? And unfortunately, a lot of Wing Chun stylists, they always practice their Wing Chun techniques against other Wing Chun people. And one of the unique things about Wing Chun is that it's a Kung Fu style that's designed to fight against other styles. It's not meant to fight against the same style. So we don't want to practice our techniques solely against a practitioner of the same style. If somebody gives you a very strong elbow out punch, which, you know, for example, just a normal straight punch from any other style, sometimes the simultaneous Taan Sau punch can be problematic, or it can be jammed, or it can lead to an elbow coming into the face. So that's why we sometimes have to modify it a little bit when we fight somebody else. So we will use a Jat Sau when somebody comes in with a very strong elbow in punch. So he comes in as a non-Wing Chun guy, and then we do Taan Sau punch. So if we do that in slow motion, you're going to see when he's attacked, the arm goes forward, makes contact. The elbow is too strong, it's too far out, so Mike is going to use a Jat Sau punch to bring him down. And that's the application. So we'll see it a couple times at speed. All right, hand forward and Jat Sau punch. All right, one more time. Hand forward, Jat Sau punch. And there you go.